Thank you, Sarah. My name is Malott. I'm the Executive Director of Citizens for a Healthy Bay. Citizens for a Healthy Bay has been around since 1990, and we engage our community to restore, clean up, and protect Commencement Bay and the surrounding environment. We are very disappointed to see that Puget Sound Clean Air Agency issued this permit, and we are especially disappointed that the agency continues to ignore the climate impacts of this project. One of the questions that I get frequently from members of the public is how we can say that this is worse for the climate than the status quo when the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency says that it's better. And the reason for this is in how you look at the long-term data versus the short-term impacts of this. There is when natural gas is extracted from the ground, most of it is made up of methane, and that gas leaks into the air. We call those fugitive emissions. Methane is extremely potent at trapping greenhouse gases. It traps greenhouse gases 86 times more effectively than CO2. But over the course of many, many years, it breaks down into CO2. And so when the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency was analyzing the impacts of this, they looked at the 100-year timeline of the climate impacts of this project, not the 20-year timeline of this. And we know that with a lot of pollutants, looking at the long-term impacts of pollutants is very important for our environment. But with methane, it's different because it is so potent in the short term, and we're facing a climate emergency right now. So it is really important for us to know that the climate impacts of this in the near term, over the next couple of decades, and in the first few decades during the time that the plant is in operation, and in the next couple of decades after it closes, it's going to be much worse than doing nothing. So this is why we're really concerned. And Puget Sound Clean Air Agency could have weighed that. They could have looked at it in the short term, but they didn't. They looked at the long-term 100-year timeline, and that's why they're saying that it's better. But it is not. We have a climate emergency now. We need to be doing things to reduce climate emissions now, and this project is the wrong direction. Thank you.